Alright TM Nation, what you're looking at is a pair of the brand new Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro True Wireless Earbuds. And those of you that have been watching me for a while know I have spoken very highly of the Liberty 2 Pros, so of course when I heard that these were coming out, I jumped at the opportunity to get a pair. That being said guys, I have had my pair for about 3 weeks now and I put them through all of my normal testing. So in this video we'll take a closer look at the Liberty 3 Pros. I'll tell you how they have performed for me so far, and of course I'll tell you if I think they're worth the upgrade over the Liberty 2 Pros, because these have some killer features that might make them a better choice for you. As for the unboxing experience, Soundcore never disappoints in this area. Their presentation is always top notch. Inside you get your user manual and quick start information, a USB Type-C cable to charge up the case. You get multiple different sized ear tips and ear wings to keep the earbuds in your ears, and last but certainly not least, you get your earbuds and the charging case. Taking a look at the design of the case, the design for me is fine. It is going to remind you of the Liberty 2 Pro case, but it's a little bit smaller. It does feel sturdy in the hands overall, and it still does maintain that convertible top, which is a cool feature in my opinion. Besides that, you do have 4 LED lights in the front of the case that will illuminate whenever you open it to show you its charging status. But you can also trigger these lights at any time by using the button on the back of the case right next to the USB Type-C charging port. As far as the battery life, you can expect to get up to 8 hours on a single charge using the earbuds without ANC. You'll also be able to throw the earbuds back into the case a few extra times for a total usage of 32 hours, but if you're going to be using the earbuds with ANC most of the time, you're gonna get closer to 6 hours on a single charge and 24 with the case. Those numbers are certainly respectable, but on top of that, these do feature quick charging with only 15 minutes in the case, giving you 3 hours of use with the earbuds. So far, I have only killed the earbuds one time and I was able to get 5 hours and 52 minutes on a single charge using the earbuds between 50 and 75% of the max volume most of the time. And I almost forgot to mention that like the Liberty 2 Pro case, the Liberty 3 Pro case also does support wireless charging. Moving on and taking a look at the design of the earbuds, as you can see they have a similar design to the Liberty 2 Pros, but they've been updated. The Liberty 3 Pros are slightly smaller than the form factor that you'll get with the Liberty 2 Pros. They also no longer have any physical buttons. It's all touch control. Now these certainly are not mini earbuds, but in my ears they feel comfortable. There is a twisting motion that you have to execute to lock the earbuds in place, and once you do that, they stay put. But if being discreet is your thing, then these are probably not the perfect earbuds for you, as they are gonna stick out quite a bit. But I don't mind this. Like I said earlier, they are extremely comfortable in my ears. If you have the correct sized ear tips installed, you should get a nice seal and some nice passive noise canceling. And one thing that I like about the design is they stay put even when I'm exercising. I did take these to the gym with me. I also took them out for a walk, and even when I became sweaty, they stayed in place really well, no issues whatsoever. They're also IPX4 certified, which certainly isn't the highest IPX rating out there, but it will do just fine against splashes of water and sweat. I did do my water test by spraying water all around the earbuds just to see if they would malfunction while being wet. Let's take a look at what happened. Concerning the amount of sound leakage that you'll get with these earbuds, they are gonna leak some sound, but in my opinion, it's definitely not that bad, because at max volume, these get more than loud enough for my personal liking. But I did do my leakage test so that you guys can judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen. As for the Bluetooth version that you're getting with these, it is 5.2, and so far I haven't had any issues with any noticeable lag through the Amazon Prime and YouTube apps. These do not have a gaming mode though, so if you're going to be doing some hardcore mobile gaming, there will be some slight latency there. But I was still able to enjoy Call of Duty Mobile on both my Galaxy Z Flip 3 and my iPhone 13 Pro without any issues. And for those of you that want to know what codecs these support, they do support AAC, SBC, and LDAC, but you don't get aptX compatibility with these earbuds if that's an important feature for you to have. But one huge addition to the feature set of these earbuds is now they support multi-connect, which is awesome. This allows you to connect the earbuds to two different devices at the same time. So say you want to connect them to both your phone and your tablet at the same time and switch in between the two, you can do that with this feature. Touching on the playback controls that you'll get with these, like I said earlier, they're gonna be executed by touch and they have been extremely responsive for me so far. And I'm also really happy to note that you have access to all of your playback controls with these earbuds. You can control your tracks, your calls, your voice assistant, and your volume as well. You just have to toggle a couple of the features on through the app. By default, the single tap and long tap functions are going to be disabled. You simply go into the app and toggle them on to have access to those functions. It's also important to note that these earbuds do have wear detection, so if you take one or both of the earbuds out, they will automatically pause, and when you put them back in, they will automatically start up where you left off, and you can toggle this on or off via the companion app. While I'm on the topic of the app, it does work well and it has all of your essential functions in there. You can see the charge left on both your earbuds and the charging case. You can customize your playback controls like I said just a moment ago. You do have access to both your ANC and ambient modes. And just in case you're not sure if you have the earbuds sealed in your ears correctly, they do have a fit test that you can execute that will tell you if you have the correct fit with your earbuds or if you need to adjust them. Not only that, if you're on the go and you need access to your quick start information, that's even inside of the app for you as well, so you have everything that you need at your fingertips. But one of my favorite features that you have access to in the app is the ability to select from built-in Soundcore EQs or create your own. Or if you don't like the built-in EQs but you're too lazy to create your own EQ, you can have the Hear ID feature do it for you, and I love this feature. In a nutshell, the way that this feature works is the app will go ahead and play a bunch of different sounds through each of your earbuds. The process can take a few minutes to complete as you have to do both ears independently, but once it's done, the algorithm will create an EQ based on the frequencies that your ears pick up, and to be honest, the EQ that the app created for me sounds similar to what I created for myself, so I think this is a nice feature. But in terms of getting the sound that you want, there are so many different customization options through the app. You even have the option to blend Hear ID in with one of the built-in EQs or with your custom. There is also a built-in surround mode, so I think you guys get the picture when it comes to sound options and cultivating a sound that you will enjoy. The Liberty 3 Pros give you many different avenues to choose from. The Hear ID functionality is also extended into the active noise canceling. Just like with the custom EQs, you can run another test for the ANC and the earbuds will automatically adjust the ANC based on the amount of ambient noise going on around you. But again, if you don't want to go through the process of the test, they do have different modes that you can choose from. You have high, comfort, and normal. I did do my normal ANC testing like I do with all my ANC earbuds outside in the evening time while a lot of the neighborhood kids were outside playing, and these earbuds did a decent to good job of reducing most of that ambient noise going on around me. Now they weren't able to cancel out loud booms, bangs, or screaming, but like I said, in my opinion, they did a decent to good job of reducing sounds such as buzzing, light talking, and humming type noises. These also do feature multi-mode transparency. You can choose from fully transparent, vocal, and vocal enhancement. The fully transparent mode is the one that I have used the most. The two vocal modes are supposed to key in on voices, but I can't say that I have seen a world of difference in between them. That being the case, in my opinion, I would say that the ambient performance with these earbuds is okay. It's nothing out of this world. So now let me go on and touch on the sound quality with these earbuds. I'm I'm gonna keep it as short and simple as possible. These sound amazing. Now the Liberty 3 Pros are using the updated version of the Astria coaxial acoustic architecture. And the benefit of this setup is that you're getting the best of both worlds. The combination of the balanced and dynamic armature drivers provides for some deep and punchy bass while maintaining a lot of clarity with your highs and mids. And I have to say guys, even out of the box, they sounded really good all around. They were nice and balanced with a little bit of a nod to the bass, but the highs and mids were certainly clear enough for me to hear those background instruments and vocals just fine. But the real fun came in once I went into the app and got the EQ how I wanted it. The earbuds came to life and they sound exactly how I want them to. And in terms of the output, these get more than loud enough for my personal liking, so I have no issues in that department. In short guys, these are the best sounding earbuds that I own right now. The Liberty 2 Pros did have the crown for quite a while and they still are some really awesome sounding earbuds, but in my opinion these take it up a notch in terms of sound quality. In my opinion they cover the frequencies really well. At times with the Liberty 2 Pros I do feel like I'm missing out on some of the detail because the bass is a little bit too prominent, but so far I have not had that issue with the Liberty 3 Pros. They are smooth all across the board. Another area where the Liberty 3 Pros have impressed me is in the call quality. They do have 3 mics on each earbud that are aimed at canceling out some of your ambient noise and focusing on capturing clear speech, and I think they do a good job in this department. I've made quite a few voice calls with them so far and nobody has complained about how I sounded, but I did do a test for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 13 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these will perform for voice calls. So I think that you guys get the picture. I am not gonna beat a dead horse. The Liberty 3 Pros are definitely a go in my opinion. I really don't have any gripes with these earbuds. Now I know that the design may not be for everybody, but other than that, the features that you get here are undeniable. I mean, you're getting good battery life, good call quality, great audio quality, you have a companion app, and these also do have multi-point connection now, so in terms of the features that people are asking for, they delivered. And Soundcore was able to keep these at a reasonable price at $169.99. These are unbeatable. But at the time of the video, they are on sale for $149.99, so make sure you hit the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Techmo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.